Welcome back to the Compose Camp Day 4 session. We are almost at the end of our Compose Camp, and today is our last session. So, there were many doubts regarding the certificates part. So, today I'll be solving your doubts. As we are almost at the end of the camp, so I hope everybody would have completed their unit 3, at least their unit 3. And we from this session today, we are moving forward to the unit 4. The deadline of the camp has been extended to 15th of October, so you can complete all your units by 15th, and you can share your post on LinkedIn. So the criteria for the certificates is that you have to complete all the units by 15th of October, and then you have to create any project or one or two layouts which were discussed in the course. Like here, you might have created some projects like birthday application or anything. So you have to create any two layouts using Compose, any one you like. Even I discussed in the session 3 one layout. You can even post that. So like build a simple application, or in this practice session, you can go and check out over there. So any two layouts or even any one layout would work. Any basic layouts using Compose. Like you can create this quadrant, you can create this task manager, you can create this compose article, anything you like. You just have to create one or two layouts. You have to share them on LinkedIn, and you have to tag me and Ishnu, and then you have to use this compose camps hashtag compose camp India. This is mandatory, and also tag GDSC-GNDU over there. On nearby 15th of October, we will share your Google form, which you have to fill, in which you have to share your LinkedIn post link, your email address, and your name, which you want to get printed on the certificate. So just create your layouts, share them on LinkedIn, and fill the form, and you will get your certificate for this camp, and you'll be completing this camp successfully. You also have to earn these badges. Uh, the deadline is 15th of October, so you have enough time for that as well. So any tool layouts will work. Nothing, just use Compose in that. And then today I will be discussing about one more project which I created. You can even make that as well. In previous session, we created a simple layout. You can create that as well, any you like. So today I will be discussing this UI. This UI is a UI for an application called Rock, Paper and Scissors Game. So if you see, I have used buttons over here in this UI. I have also used image, and text and columns are always there. So I will discuss this with you. I won't be doing on the spot. So let's see. This is the basic. When you start Android, create in project, this is the basic code already written over there. So what I did was, like, all of this UI, if you see, is in columns, right? So I first of all created this column, and you see the column starts over here, and this column starts over here, and this column scope ends over here. So all of this thing is in column, enclosed in column. Then I have used an image, the painter resource. This is the name of the image which I used. You can take this from internet, any image you like. And then the content description of the image is the banner. Then I have used this text in this column. Like text is core. I gave some font size. I used the modifier padding for this just to add some space over there. Then I use another text for this. I did it bold for this part. And then I created this row. If you see, this is a row. And in this row, we have again some columns, right? So I created this row. In this row scope, I created a column. In this column, I created two texts, like first you chose, and then for the rock, and this column ends over here, okay? So another column in this row scope itself is Android choose and paper one. So this columns are enclosed in this row scope. Again, after this, I created another row in which I used buttons. So if this is the second row we used, it has three buttons, okay? So I created a row with some arrangements, with some modifier, like I gave some padding spaces over here. And then I created a column again, because this is three columns, right? 1, 2, and 3. So in this row, I created three columns, column 1, column 2, and column 3. In this column, I gave some padding and I added a button. The on click function is empty over here because we have just created the UI. So on click is empty over here. I gave some height, I gave some width, I gave some shape of rounded corners like 15, and I wrote the text in that as rock. Again, the same for that, and just wrote paper and scissors. Okay, so three बिल्कुल same है. So then I created the last column part for this Jetpack Compose. Again, some arrangements for that. And then I wrote some text like hashtag Jetpack Compose. Again, some modifiers and some font size. Very simple UI. Like just we used columns, rows, images, bold, and this all this paddings, etc. So, and this is all about this. So this UI looks tough, but when you actually code, it's very, very simple. Just break this UI into parts and then you will be able to create them. And again, preview, and I just gave the function a pass. The function is preview it appears. So simple UI has been created. It looks tough, but it's very easy when you break it in parts. Like this is all is enclosed. This all is enclosed in a column, and then I just use some bold over here. In button, I use some text. So this was all about it. You can code this by your own, and you can take help of this video as well. All the code is shown over here. You can pause the video and see the code from here. This is the name of the image, okay? R.drawable.images name is here. You can always import your images from resource manager. Like I told in the previous session, you can watch session 3, how to import images and how to create a basic layout. I have told in that. So you can even create this layout for your camp submission, any layout you want. So instead of Jetpack Compose over here, you can write your name so that it feels original. Like in the last one, I used my name. So like this, and then we will so this is how we end our camp successfully. If you have any doubts regarding that, you can share in the WhatsApp group. The link for the Google form will be shared in the WhatsApp group after 15th of October. So till then, complete all your units, share your LinkedIn post, and tag us. So this is all. If you still have any doubts, you can ask in the WhatsApp group. So this was this fourth session. So thank you everyone. See you soon. Bye.